Before we dive into today's story, make sure you like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more captivating stories about injustice, the unknown, and life's toughest battles. Every story we bring to you is crafted to inspire and motivate you, so join us, and never miss an update. Now, here is the story of a worker who just wanted fairness, and what he found will shock you. Jamil grew up believing hard work was the key to a meaningful life. Every night in the bustling city, he put on his security guard uniform, laced his boots, and quietly left his small apartment. He worked 13-hour shifts inside a tall, imposing corporate office, a world filled with glowing computer screens, gleaming corridors, and the distant hum of elevators that never seemed to stop. Jamil's phone was rarely quiet. Messages trickled in from his family back home. His sister needed new school supplies, his mother asked about his health, his father's medicine was running out. Sometimes, while patrolling empty halls, Jamil would pause and look out at the city lights, wishing for just a little comfort, a little fairness. He believed if he just did his job well, things would improve. But things didn't improve. On payday, Jamil opened the banking app as soon as his shift ended. The notification stung, account overdrawn. He quickly checked his payslip. The total was less than what he should have received. Overtime hours, always long, always hard, were nowhere in sight. Confused and exhausted, Jamil asked his supervisor. The response was curt, "That's our standard deduction. Everyone has to deal with it." HR ignored his emails. Coworkers shook their heads and warned him quietly, "Don't cause trouble. They'll cut your hours if you complain." Some whispered, "This has been going on for years." One night, as Jamil made his rounds in the dark, he stumbled upon the break room where two managers were arguing. He heard them mention, laughing, how much money the company saved by adjusting worker hours. There, beneath the artificial lights, a sense of injustice began to burn bright inside him. Driven by a need for answers, Jamil spent his nights collecting data. He befriended the cleaning staff, the late-night IT technician, even the building's old janitor. Everyone had a story. Pay was always missing, shifts were cut, and complaints vanished into silence. Jamil examined schedules, gathered old payslips, and kept meticulous notes in a worn notebook. The more he dug, the more disturbing the truth became. He discovered an entire chain of emails from upper management, outlining ways to manipulate payroll logs to reduce cost. "Fewer hours reported means bigger bonuses for us," one message read. Workers were encouraged not to clock in for breaks, but the company still docked their pay. Dozens of employees, single mothers, immigrants sending money home, students working double jobs, were all affected. Both fearful and resolute, Jamil knew he needed proof. So one morning, after his shift, he recorded a meeting with his supervisor. The supervisor's words were clear: "Most people don't bother fighting. If you make noise, you'll be replaced. Quiet loyalty is rewarded." Jamil felt a mix of anger and determination. Unable to ignore the weight of his findings, Jamil reached out to a workers' rights group, submitting all his evidence, emails, payslips, audio recordings, testimonies from colleagues. He contacted a local investigative journalist known for championing worker stories. Together, they crafted a report and prepared to go public. The story spread like wildfire across social media. Hashtags like #JusticeForJamil and #FairPay began trending. Community leaders and workers from other cities added their voices, sharing their own experiences. News cameras came to the office gates, asking tough questions. The labor rights group called for official investigations. Under pressure, authorities launched inquiries into the company's payroll practices. Executives were summoned, managers tried to deny their roles, but the evidence was too vast, too damning. The company was fined heavily, forced to pay back millions in stolen wages, and required to change its policies. For workers everywhere, everything changed. Jamil's life transformed, too. For the first time, he was recognized not just by his coworkers, but by strangers who saw him as a hero. He used his voice to advocate for fair treatment, reminding everyone that silence only helps the oppressor. His old notebook, once full of fear and frustration, now became a record of victory and hope. Jamil wanted fairness, for himself, for his loved ones, for anyone who felt invisible. By refusing to stay silent, he sparked a wave of change bigger than he'd ever dreamed. His courage proves that even one voice, standing up for what's right, can light the path for thousands. If you've ever been told to accept unfairness, remember Jamil. When you speak truth to power, you give hope to everyone who's been waiting in the dark. Your story can change the world. If you found Jamil's story inspiring, please like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more powerful, thought-provoking stories that shine light on injustice, mystery, and the future. Your support will help us to create more content that motivates and empowers people just like you. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update from this channel. Thanks for watching.